Welcome, one and all, ladies and gentlemen, to EA Sports PGA Tour 2. EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters. We are live. I am Coach Bulldog Johnny, and this is the Coach Bulldog Johnny YouTube channel. We are live for the fourth and final round of the Farmers Insurance Open at Torrey Pines. This is it. We're 4 shots off the lead, and I feel like we have a chance to win this thing today. It's the final round of the so y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more if you haven't already. It's time, son. Everybody knows that it's as Sting would say, it's showtime, my friends, and it's time to finish what we started. I'm 4 shots off the lead. I'm trying to win my first event, and I feel like I can do it. So I'm teeing off with my Sunday Black with the leader, Sung J M. 2 to 4 mile an hour wind speeds, firm and fast greens. So here we go. Here is Rich Lerner, Frank Nobilo, and the gang. It's the final round. Here we go.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California and scenic Torrey Pines Golf Course, it's the final round of the Farmers Insurance Open. Well, this is unquestionably one of the best spots in the sport. We know that by looking at the field. The golf course is immaculate. This is Southern California in all its glory as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Sung J M is the leader. He's got it to 14 under par. Final round here at Torrey Pines on a Sunday, the Farmers Insurance Open, second stop on this year's PGA Tour schedule. And our featured golfer here, really with a great start to the career. Frank, 2 straight cuts made. You know how important that is as you begin your journey, and really not always easy to do for rookies.
It certainly isn't. I mean, already that puts you in like the top 50 or 60 each week, right? But put it in perspective, for the millions of the people that play this game, and the very, very few that even decide to turn pro. And then on top of that, the ones that get to play on the PGA Tour, and then narrow that down to the ones that play.
The 2 guys that finished 1 and 2 in the first event at PGA West are teeing off together once again.
And that will be in the fairway. So a solid start here on this Sunday. Second shot, good look at the green.
Sung J with a good shot there. He's all way off. That's almost on the cart path there.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Looking great here at 111 left to the hole. Pin is in the back right corner of this green. This is the sand wedge. Has gotten a lot of this one, and it's going to be just a fraction long.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
That's right. It's a little past the hole. It should be fun.
It's only the first hole, and the touch, as we can see, is sadly lacking.
Sung J gonna bogey this one.
Well, obviously he can do better, and he's going to have to on this next putt if he wants to just get out of here with bogey, Frank.
And this one's certainly going to be, well, worth the price of admission.
Nope. Now a 7-footer. Oh, this is where the game becomes so cruel sometimes.
He's going to go double bogey on this.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he's going to remain at 10 under.
So we're 2 shots back of the leader now. 2 shots back of Sunjay, and me and Sunjay's playing with each other.
Okay, that finished off for a double here at 1. And that won't help the cause one bit.
Connors is one of his.
Well, the second hole here at Torrey Pines South is by no means long, but by the same token, it's not easy. This is strategic play, certainly off the tee. Put yourself in position, get a good angle at that whole location. Yeah, this is a hole where a big drive can really get you down there, and that is a big one here at 2.
What a shot. Will this be the hole that jump starts my round? We'll find out. He's changed to a 3-wood. Why are you going with a 3-wood? Just go with the drive. Drive.
That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second.
Excuse me. Nope. That's bunker bound.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, sensible play right there. And
hit it just a little bit too much. Give it a little bit too much on that.
Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry.
Had a good roll to it.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par.
Putts like that, I just cannot hit those kind of putts like that. I don't know what it is. Don't screw this up. Nope, missed it again.
Where's the turn? It didn't move nearly as much as he anticipated.
We're going to drop a shot, and so it'll be 9 under par for us.
Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And he's going to drop back to -9. Okay, that's going to be finished off for his bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Well, this is one of the prettiest par 3s you will ever see with the Pacific Ocean as a backdrop. You don't want to gaze at it too long because this better than 200-yard shot demands every bit of your focus and attention. This is a good one.
We might have this. Nope. I can tell you already.
And that one continues over the back of the green, though it is going to be held up by the rough, so still doable from there.
I think he's going to do the same thing.
A bit of a misfire there. That is well off target to the right of this par 3. Looking back up from behind the green, a second to this par 3.
I got it on the green.
This one gonna have to stop quickly. It's his second.
I'm going with a chip shot here. Ooh.
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
Yeah, no mistaking that one. That is a good par here at the third. And it'll stay at -9. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is.
Stallings, 12 under, 61 for the day.
Here's one of the really good par fours at Torrey Pines South. Not only is it scenic, but it's challenging, and it requires a good tee shot, well struck in play, and you're happy to walk away with a par here.
There he goes. Good shot.
Okay, that's
298
going to
to
be
carry,
safely in
318
the
for
fairway,
the
and
yard.
that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge.
Waving hand, 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 I.
Stop it. And it.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. Now, good looking birdie. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
132 yards left to the flag and the pin on the front portion.
Oh, what a
Oh, it was
shot.
a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
With La Jolla in the background.
Smiling
now.
face
This
with
for birdie.
smiling eyes, smiling face with 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 smiling eyes. Smiling face with smiling eyes, smiling face with
Up and
smiling
down,
eyes,
side to
smiling face
side,
with
shake
smiling
and
eyes,
bake,
smiling
baby.
face
That's a
with
birdie. We
smiling
back
eyes,
to 10 under.
smiling face with smiling eyes, smiling face with smiling eyes, smiling face
Okay,
with
we
smiling
get
eyes,
it.
smiling face with smiling eyes. Smiling face with smiling eyes, 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 smiling face with smiling eyes.
Torrey Pines, the par 4 fifth, measuring 454 yards. Good tee shot should take the fairway bunkers out of play. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie. Okay, that's going to split the bunkers. A good tee shot here at 5. Right in the fairway and 180 yards from here.
Ooh.
Another example there of the struggle today. Iron shots just not getting in close enough, and another difficult two-putt.
You might not get this. Oh,
Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously.
I should have clubbed
Any other
down.
club other than that one.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. you'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5.
Money bag, 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 money bag.
All right, so you've made your way through some of those harder par 4s, and now you get a chance to lick your chops at this par 5. The 6th is 564 yards with a good tee shot. You'll have a chance of getting home in 2 and maybe making a 3.
I'm going to try that today. I'm going to see if I can run it up on the green today. We'll just have to see how high it goes, but
Nope, that is going to be into that series of 5 bunkers running up the left side of this 6th hole. This one working up the right side. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge.
got close.
Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5.
I'm going to club down to a 3-iron here. Get on that green. Run to that green, I say.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Spinner shot gets it close enough there. Under 15 foot, so not bad. If I'd have used my pitch shot, I might have got a little pitch shot. I probably would have got it a little closer.
Par 5's normally the easiest holes to birdie. It's a little bit of a waste unless you can come up with something of a genius of a putt.
That's right. They're about the easiest. The par 5 is about the easiest to birdie. That's right. Oh,
yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark.
Okay, so stay. Oh, come on. Missed it. Missed it. Well, it'll be the same as it was yesterday. I parred this hole yesterday.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. On now to another lengthy par 4 on this front side here at Torrey Pines. The 462-yard 7th. Tee shot down the left side is your best bet if you can do it. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Ball on a bit of a downslope here as he ponders his second.
Let's go with the second. He's going to go with his second. His Sunday. He hits it. He might get good. Hey, I don't know. A little bit hard. He hit it a little too hard, I thought.
That's well played. And now a good look at birdie.
Okay.
From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
We're looking at 136 yards to the front of the green, 124 to get to the flag, and the pin right at the back.
We're going to go with the finesse. Ooh, no. I messed it up too.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Sungjae misses.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is.
So, I got to figure out how to attack this 8 hole here. I've messed up this 8 hole.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7.
Trying to figure out how to attack this 8 hole.
Where he is.
So I've got to figure out how to attack this 8 hole.
On the front side, the uphill 177-yard 8.
Where's the flag
to avoid the large front bunker and get your shot to the right level of this
on the left side. Oh, well.
Nope, that's not going to get there. It's into the bunker short of this 8th green.
Tried to lay up instead of going with a full power shot. I still missed the green.
Okay, a little local knowledge there. He gets that ball to work back onto the green. And now a birdie putt coming up. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Got it there, but not quite on target. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace.
3 shots off the lead, but an eagle on 9 would really help my chances because then I'd be 1 shot off the pace.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, this is a strong par 5 to close out this front side. It measures 615 yards. Obviously, it's going to be reachable into by only the longest hitters. But still, if you play it the right way, drive in the fairway, the appropriate layup, you can make a birdie. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. This one starting a little bit left.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. good shot right there, and it just hangs on that back portion of the green. On board into par 5, still a good chance to get out of here with a birdie.
The ball was always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
An eagle here. Come on, that's in. You got to have that. That's in. Come on.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Nope. A straightforward look here for birdie.
I freaking pulled it. Really? Really?
Well, maybe not so straightforward. Now, that's a good opportunity unfulfilled. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will make this a 3 over 39 on this front side. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will make this a 3 over 39 on this front side. Always nice to kickstart your back 9 with a birdie, and you'll have a chance. If, again, and we keep repeating this theme at Torrey Pines, if you hit a good tee shot, then you can attack. And that's what we'll need to see on these final 9 holes if they're going to get back into it. That's in the fairway at 10. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Now note his second from the fairway.
119 left to the hole. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less than 2 inches. You can see the golf ball. Should be able to get at it, but may not be able to control the spin. We'll see. And boy, that's well done right there. He barely touched that and got it to roll to a stop.
And believe me, it was much harder than it looked.
I should have had that.
No, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. Moving now to the tough 11th hole here at Torrey Pines. Long downhill par 3 measuring 225 yards. But don't be fooled by that number. This hole often plays longer because of the wind. That one was running so hot. And that is on the putting surface here at 11, but not on the right level, so that will be a lightning quick putt coming up. Well, Iona's had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, my goodness. That is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance.
Right.
That did everything but go in the hole. So that
He
rushed
right.
in for par here at 11. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. Up next, the 505-yard par 4 12th at Torrey Pines. You can be aggressive off the tee here, and you should be, because if you do not hit a good drive, you're not going to get it home in 2. That's going to be into one of the 4 fairway bunkers here at 12, and that will make getting on this green in 2 quite a challenge indeed. And that one not straight enough. It's going to work its way into the bunker. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
On the PGA Tour, they use shots gained. You put everybody else in the bunker there, and believe me, I think you would have beaten most of the field. Really good shot.
Oh, dang. There we go again.
Well, one bunker to another, not a habit anyone wants to get into. Okay, deep breath taken. Time to regroup here. Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie. And he's hanging in there. 5 back with 6 to go. So a good shot there, and likely going to limit the damage if he can finish that off.
Yeah, and at this point, you're just looking to make sure you don't make things any worse.
So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And that
6
won't
off
help the
lead.
cause one bit. Moving now to the massive 621-yard par 5 13. You'll need a drive of 240 yards plus to carry that canyon. And if you go for the green in 2, the second shot has to carry 260 yards or so. Solid. A good drive in the fairway. This one starting a hair right. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up.
I don't know if he got it. He got it on first cut. So.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You can be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot. But really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
Okay, that's going to get down toward the base of the hill. A lot of divots down there, and that will leave a difficult third. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
bogey this one.
Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. What a save there. This hole was trouble all the way through, but that one in the hole from off the green to somehow salvage a par. Amazing. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. We now arrive at the 437-yard par 4 14th at Torrey Pines. The canyon running along the left side of the fairway is the danger here. Going to work this up that left-hand side. This one's starting a little bit right. No fairway here. This one in that rough. So he may need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second.
Well, that's a good shot out of the rough. I know the ball's just gone, what, that 10, 15 feet past the flag, but really couldn't afford to mess with the front of the green.
From the rough, we check in with Noda.
107 to the hole. Ball in the right rough, but has a good angle, still accessible to the hole cut on the left side.
Gummit!
From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire, sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves.
Yep, you're right.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. That one just going to sneak on by. This is a 9-footer. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. On to the 15th now. Relatively straightforward par 4 measuring out at 480 yards. Hit the ball straight, you'll be just fine. The problems come with a miss off the tee left or right into the rough near those eucalyptus trees. And that is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Good job of deadening it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Now, Sung Jae with a look for birdie. Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. So now to the final par 3 here at Torrey Pines South. It is the 16th, 227 yards, good hole with those 3 bunkers protecting the green. There is that slight opening in the front. It would take an outstanding shot to give yourself a chance to make a birdie. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. A little short-sided here, left of the green for his second. A birdie putt now at 16.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll stay at -9. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. Crucial 17th hole here at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Louis Oosthuizen hit it left here at the 2021 U.S. Open in the final round, and he paid the price. He did not win that major. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
That's all he wanted to do there.
Yeah, it's touch. And when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a 2-putt, well done.
Hit a good putt there. Maybe didn't quite break as much as he wanted it to, and it leaks by to the right. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. This 18th hole is not overly long. 570 yards, a par 5, and it's straight. Should be able to get home in 2, but the key is you have to keep it in the fairway. If you hit it in that rough, you're more than likely going to lay up short of that pond and try to make birdie the conventional way. But if you hit it in the fairway, good opportunity to go for it in 2 and finish your round with an eagle.
Which I eagled that hole in the 3rd round, so we shall see, said the blind man.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Nope, that's water bound.
Yeah, that ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop, and it winds up in the water.
Too far. Spinner shot.
This is a 22-foot putt. Got it there, but not quite on target. So that maybe not his best of chips, but he'll have that for his par.
You'd expect that to be a little closer from where he was, and that is far from a gimme.
Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. He's going to drop back to -9. So for our featured golfer, Frank, in the mix much of the week. It'll be a top 10 finish, but maybe a chance to rue a few missed opportunities.
Depends how you look at it. I agree with you. Definitely some missed opportunities, but there's enough good there. So how do they show up next time, though? I think that's the key.
So as always, a wonderful week in La Jolla and San Diego. Next week, we journey up the coast to the rugged Monterey Peninsula for the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am, so be sure to join us then. So long, everyone.
And that will be all from me right there, because we have finished this event. Shot a 1 over 73. Not happy about it, but hey. So we fall down from 2nd to 4th in the season in the FedEx Cup point standings. That's not bad. In our world golf ranking, we are 45th ranked in world golf ranking. So not bad at all. So next Tuesday, we will have the Pebble Beach, AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am, and I'll be paired with Tony Finau to start. Victor Hovland will be the first one out of the gates. He's 7 under 65, and Corey Connors, who won the last event, will be also at 7 under 65. So that's how it will play. The AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is where we'll be next week. With that being said, I will see y'all next week, ladies and gentlemen, for EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters. Bye-bye.